Yazoo, ime Estefania, que abdoine toeleniko mu menu. Simere kataskabazume, Tiganopita mi feta. Hi! Alright, before we get into the cooking, I wanted to introduce my sous chef. Isn't that what they call it? Sous chef? Look alive, okay? This is Luke, my fiance. One of the reasons why I wanted to do my Greek menu is because I wanted to practice some of my very favored authentic Greek recipes that I grew up with and then teach them to Luke and hopefully just bring them further into our own family as well.
You said teach them like you have made them before, which you have not.
No, but I've eaten them before.
Right.
All of them. But,
So you're exposing me to these things.
Yeah, correct. I think it's very important to have a drink because we're just not in the best mood. I feel like we're kind of sour, like legit sour. So we have a little selection of alcohol.
Which people cannot see.
So if you want to grab a drink,
hold it up.
if you want to grab a drink or a cup of coffee, a shot of metaxa, like I've mentioned before, like go ahead, like join in on the fun. Well, you just decided that for us.
Today we're having this, Kirschwasser.
Kirschwasser. We live in Berlin, by the way. So
Cherry water, but it's
cherry.
more like vodka.
Cherry water. Look at the outfit on these two. Jeez. Okay. So we're just gonna get it going. Just light a little fire inside of ourselves.
Sniff of that first.
Oh, is that too much for one of us?
That's enough. Smell it first.
I already feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Have you smelled it?
Do I need a chaser? I mean, I'm not 22 anymore.
Okay, then no.
No? No chaser? Do we agree to both do...
I mean, it's gonna taste
just like
awful.
Fire? Yeah. I'm gonna feel the burn. I'm gonna feel the burn and then also maybe try and do yoga later tonight.
Whatever.
Okay. I go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers. My face is burning. Oh, like a champ. Okay.
Kirschwasser.
Kirschwasser. Drunk.
So you're feeling that one.
I feel it. I feel like I'm burning alive. So let's get down to cooking, shall we? So we're gonna make like I said, a traditional Greek feta cheese.
Huh?
Oh my god, I feel like I got the wind knocked out of me or something. All right, but enough about the drinks. The Greek feta cheese flatbread. I feel like it's a great option for us to make because it's good for an appetizer or it's good as an entree. So I feel like it was like a cool in-between option. But there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including water ingredients. 6 ingredients. Okay, so let's get to it. So let's just check out the steps because I need to figure this out.
So how much water do we need?
Okay, so we're gonna need 1 cup of water. Oh no, can you do the filtered water? The water in Germany actually has quite a bit of calcium in the water. Here you can. So I don't, I just prefer to drink the filter. Even though I love tap water in other locations of the world, but in Germany I just prefer the filtered. Okay, so 1 cup water. Then we need
half a cup of flour. Yep.
Half a cup of all-purpose flour, which I'm just trying to make sure that we're doing this in the right order.
So all-purpose flour in Germany is type 550.
What the hell does that mean?
All-purpose flour.
Did you have to Google that when you went to the store?
Yes, I did. This is not something I just inherently knew.
Did you get this from, it's organic?
Yep.
Flour, okay. Oh, it's flaking.
It's flour. You have non-organic flour?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure.
Okay. So what is it?
Half a cup all-purpose flour. Then we need.
Gotta check the meniscus on this.
You put it on the counter and then you check the level. You step away and you look.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever learn that in science class?
Is it because I said the word meniscus that now you're thinking of science class? Like, yeah.
No, that's what we learned in like
Whether
biology.
it's at eye level or on here, it's the same, and it's.
No,
still...
it's not. You really have to check. Like it's like.
It's correct. We're moving on.
Then why was it so relevant when we were in school? I don't know.
Because meniscus, it curves. So you want to see the lower level, not the edges.
To be fair, you said meniscus, and I kept thinking to myself, what the hell does meniscus mean? No joke.
It's the curvature. It's not relevant to this video. Let's
Did you
move
know
on.
what? Leave a comment below if you knew what meniscus meant.
No.
What is that?
Meniscus.
Meniscus?
Yeah.
Leave a comment below if
Okay,
you knew what.
moving on. Moving on. Next thing.
Don't talk over me. Leave a comment if you know what meniscus.
Yeah, if you know what meniscus means, leave a comment.
Meniscus.
Okay, what's next? What are we doing for this?
Okay, back to the flatbread. We've got our water, we've got our all-purpose flour. Then we need the eggs. So we have 2 large eggs, lightly beaten.
Okay, here are the 2 large eggs, pre-beaten.
Pre-beaten. Luke got me this beautiful whisk. Ooh, actually, I also have my tiny whisk. Where's
Why is that relevant?
No, it's so fun. I wanted to show it. Where is that little guy?
Alright, just make a bunch of noise for a while.
Oh, here it is. Look at this tiny one. How cute, right? So we have the parent and the child. Okay.
And the child is useless like most children.
That is such a bad thing to say. You want to be a father.
Yeah.
Did you even think about that before you said that out loud?
Yeah. Children serve no purpose.
Oh my god, I'm cutting this out of the film. Holy.
For a lot of their life, they do
we don't
nothing.
talk like
and
that.
then-
We don't talk like that here. Okay, see, in the medium bowl, which we have medium bowl, beat the flour and eggs with a whisk until blended, and then gradually beat in the water. Cover and stand for at least 30 minutes.
Okay, so you're gonna
Or up to
show-
2 hours. But we'll do
You-
30 minutes because like I'm too hungry for
Are
that.
you gonna show people your egg cracking skills?
Yes, I'd love to do that. So sometimes I like to just like put maybe like a paper towel or something down because
Why?
Luke hates eggs and I tried to
Yeah, but
not
they're
get...
going in the bowl.
Yeah, but I don't want the residue to get all over because like you just have a really strong opinion about eggs and the smell
Is it
and like
because you're not
everything.
confident in your
I'm
egg
100%
cracking?
confident.
Okay, well, let's put that paper towel down.
See, I just crack these babies. How about you get a little
There's a little bit of residue there.
That's what I'm talking about. Like yeah, see? That's what I mean. Maybe I put this over.
Wow, that's smarter.
Crack that. Okay. Wipe my hands a little on the paper towel. So, in this medium bowl, we beat the flour and the eggs. Would you like to put the flour in?
I'd like
Into
to
the
put the
bowl?
eggs in the bowl.
Would you like to put the... I'll do it.
Sure.
Okay, you do it.
You can be the whisker, or is that's not gonna work
Why?
with your wrist?
No, this is my good wrist.
Okay.
I have a bad left wrist, so
Do you have a good
it
left
hinders
wrist
my
as well?
cooking skills. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, it hinders my cleaning of the pots and pans. Yeah. Maybe you get a little
What's
close
this
up.
whisk technique?
Maybe I'm holding it wrong.
Yeah.
Can you maybe get a little zoom in action?
Yeah, you move it closer to the thing. Okay, you show it to it.
See? That's what I'm talking about. All yeah. Can you maybe get the?
Let me gradually beat in the water.
One droplet at a time.
It's gradual.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm getting hot. Berlin doesn't believe in air conditioning, so our apartment is very small, but also just very hot.
natural.
It's very, very hot.
Gradual.
Wow, it's really soaking up the water. Can you pause just so we can show? So we added the eggs and we added the flour and now we're adding some water, but like you can kind of see, it's actually kind of nuts. It's like very watery. So it's really diluting. Did you say diluting is the right word? Yeah. Diluting? It's a funny sound.
It smells like a lot of water.
It does look like a lot of water. So we keep doing this. I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels like enough baking. It feels like we've done enough. You want to give it a go? Go ahead. Okay, so we want to beat the ingredients.
Yep.
And then we want to let them stand for 30 minutes. We want to let them stand for 30 minutes and then cover it. What do you want to cover it with? Aluminium, or do you want to use like the clear wrap? Mm-hmm. Okay. But then after we're going to come back. No, I should say. In the meantime, we're going to preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 250-ish Celsius. Mm-hmm. So we preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we're gonna take the ingredients in the bowl, and apparently put it in a baking dish with olive oil. Coat with an 11 by 7 inch baking dish. Coat this with the dish.
What?
Wait, what?
Okay, so we're gonna let this stand now for a while. You get that cling wrap?
Yeah.
And then while it's standing, we're gonna figure out what to do next.
I don't. That one's like really, it challenges me a lot. I don't like it. It's a big challenge.
Okay. So we will be back.
Maybe, have another glass of wine or another cup of coffee. Is it me or do I feel tipsy already? I think I do.
I can't answer.
I feel it here still. That's nuts, right?
She feels it inside her.
I don't like that you just said that. Anywho, okay, we're gonna preheat the oven and come back in about 30 minutes.
Ish.
Okay, it's been about an hour and 20 minutes.
Bit more than 30 minutes-ish.
Yeah, we watched Australian Bachelor in Paradise, so yeah, now we're finished with the episode. Anyway, so we let the first potatoes sit, which is basically the egg, water, and the flour.
Yeah, it looks like water. So.
Yeah, it's very orange, like a proper egg yolk color. But
maybe we didn't beat it enough.
It looked pretty watered down. I think it was okay, honestly.
Yeah.
We preheated the oven to 400 degrees, so that's been...
It is about 205 Celsius.
Oh, way off. I said 250. Anyway, but we're going to, I think, take... What do we do? Then we take a baking dish. With the oil, with the olive oil. Yeah, with the olive oil. Stir. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Coat olive oil. Just like, should we just drizzle it and then maybe like spread it like how you put like... I don't know. Do we have one of those things where it's like a brush, like for the barbecue kind of a brush?
We do not.
Okay, so maybe I'll just figure it out.
Massage it with your fingers, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I guess. So we're just taking
Don't
some
put too
olive
much,
oil.
okay.
Some olive oil, we're gonna coat it. Well, how much is too much? I
Not
mean,
much, just a little.
I know I always go a little bit overboard with the olive oil. Why, that doesn't seem like that
Yeah,
much.
now you're gonna stop.
We don't want it to
Stop.
burn, right? All right, I just washed my hands. So I'm just gonna massage it. Okay. Really, you didn't get around the edges?
So I'm grabbing the feta.
Oh yeah, nice and coated. Okay, let me go wash my hands. Okay, so
We're using all of this, one feta, and then a bit
so each of these feta
200 grams.
blocks are 200 grams. So we're using 2 full blocks, and it says we're
Not
supposed
right
to.
now. Right now we are using 1 cup, which is 1 and a bit.
Yeah, but what's a bit? Like a quarter?
Well, 36 grams.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
36.
But we stir it in, so it also said crumbs, so I assume we just break it up.
Yeah. Okay. Let's break it up.
Should I chop it up first? Is it gonna be easier? Or do you
Oh,
want
it's dripping. It's leaking.
Okay. Do you want to do it by hand, or do you want to use...
I think maybe by hand is probably easier. Is it soft or hard?
It's feta, of course. It's
Yeah. Well, no. Sometimes it can be harder, but yeah. Let's do this first. So this whole block, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll take half.
Crumble that into it.
Like, okay, crumble. Am I retaining the shape or kind of like this?
Crumble is stirring it in, so you can use the whisk to stir, but like this is...
Nice. Is the camera getting this? Get the close up of this.
It's pretty gross.
Yeah, it feels very interesting.
You washed your hands, right?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
Gonna have to get some more out of here. Right, the whole thing,
The
right?
whole thing. Just take the whole
Do you want to
thing.
do it too?
No.
Why?
You've got it covered
No, it's.
with your hands.
You smell that?
No.
Really?
Not really.
Intense.
Okay. If you insist.
I have much stronger senses.
No, just the sense of smell.
And sight.
Your sense of sight is worse than mine.
It's true.
You have contacts
My
in.
vision is terrible.
Yeah, so you just lie. Your
Yeah.
hearing's worse.
My hear. No. No.
Yeah.
When was the last time you got your hearing checked?
You didn't need to because I can hear it.
Okay. Oh,
So should we
this is looking
stir
very.
it with the whisk?
Wait, no, I'm not done.
Yeah, well,
Keep
that's okay. Keep going. This is super wet. We're assuming this is how it should be
Wait,
because...
so I'm only doing the one?
And a bit.
Well, then I need the other container. So right now, it basically looks like over watered oatmeal. Like the feta looks like oatmeal chunks. You know? Like if you were gonna have like porridge or something. All right, I got feta hands. Can you?
Well, you need to take 18% of this.
Come on. 18. Like how much? Yeah.
Exactly that.
I think that's a great amount.
Maybe a bit more.
Oh.
Just-
Come on, you wanna do it?
You know you got it.
Okay. I'm gonna beat that.
Sure.
Gotta wash these
I'm
again.
stirring it, not beating it. And then you need some pepper to taste, so feel free to...
Is this another like
Pepper it up.
feel it out?
That's what to taste means. It means like as you would like.
So are we supposed to get rid of the crumbles or no? Like what's the?
No, just stir it in.
So Luke is stirring it a little bit. See that?
So
You're not really stirring.
with the pepper.
Look at all the
I'm waiting for you to do the pepper.
Okay.
It's right here.
All right. So I'm just feeling it. How much flavor we want, huh?
That's enough.
Maybe you stir it a little bit.
Well, wait. Look, how about we follow the recipe?
I hate doing that. Okay.
So we pour this onto the baking dish, which is going to be interesting. And then we sprinkle the remaining half cup of cheese and more pepper over the top. So not now, we'll do it after we've spread it.
Okay.
And this is...
It looks kind of gross.
Yeah.
Okay. So we use this whole thing of feta.
So here we pour this thing. I mean, I don't feel like that's correct, but we'll see. Just try and get the chunks spread out a bit in this messy, whatever you want to call this.
And then what? Pour the batter into the baking dish and sprinkle the remaining half cup of feta cheese and more pepper over the top. Interesting. So I think it's just kind of creating its separate layer?
I mean, it's not a layer, it's sitting in the porridge.
Can we not call it porridge? I know I said that, but like, let's just call it
I
batter?
didn't even hear you. Like, that's what it
Batter.
looks like. Some gross omelet.
And maybe just the batter.
This is pretty much an omelet, right?
Yeah, Luke doesn't eat eggs, so he has like no idea. Kind of, yeah.
Some eggs. Just can't keep up with all this action, can
No,
you?
I can't.
Okay.
Alright. So, alright, then we sprinkle a little bit more pepper.
Why did I do that?
Why?
You just get carried away.
I love the crackling sound.
Yeah. That's...
So, sprinkle more pepper on top. Maybe a little bit here and here. No, like on this edge. Dude.
Perfect. Okay, so now we put it...
Then we bake for 30 minutes or until the top is golden brown. Do you want to get your hand mittens?
My hand mitt.
Yeah.
The oven mitt?
Oven mitts. All right, so we bake for 30 minutes.
One big porridge. Whoop. Don't want that to happen.
What's happening?
Okay. There we go.
Cool.
Cool. So it's going to bake for half an hour now.
It's gonna bake for half an
And
hour.
we'll be back in half an hour. And this
Back in
time it'll
half
be
an
half
hour.
an hour and not an hour and a half.
I don't know. Should we watch another Bachelor in Paradise? Okay, it's been 30 minutes.
It's been 10 minutes since you last checked and then the video just...
It really smells now. No?
It does,
It's
yes.
like a very strong feta smell in the kitchen. Mind you, our living area is 5 feet in the other direction. But
let's go to that.
all right, let's see. Okay. How's it look? Ooh,
Interesting. Browned on the edges.
it's a little hard. I think it's supposed to be golden brown.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is on the edges.
Pull it out a little. Ooh.
Yeah? Alright.
I mean, it's golden. It's like
Coming out.
Ooh. Interesting, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's already come up on the edges, so it should... Oh, it's like
Ooh.
cracking. Can you get out of the way?
Sorry. I mean, it's definitely like super thin. Like, you know, I would say thinner than pancake.
Like, would you call it a flat?
I'd call it a feta.
Bread?
Yeah, I'd call it a feta flatbread. Do you feel like it's a little mush? Too much?
In the center it is a bit, but... Maybe needed more oil.
I told you I always want to put more oil. Ooh, it's a little hard in the corner there.
Yep.
Should Should we let it breathe, maybe, and before cutting it into squares? Or what do you think? I mean, it's probably really hot.
Up to you.
10 minutes? I mean, just like, it smells brilliant. It really does. It's like 5 ingredients, but it smells amazing.
Or should I just cut it up now?
Maybe just put a little dent in it, and then we'll cut this section in like 5 minutes. Yeah? Are we agreed on that? I think it's good. Let's just leave it.
I was gonna do, like,
I know, but can't you make nicer cuts with a better knife?
probably
Well, this is, I don't know what that is.
a spatula.
I know, but maybe you're just gonna keep going.
Yeah. Once you start a job, you should finish it.
I feel like feta cheese, like one of the reasons why I wanted to do this recipe was A, because it's super simple. B, it doesn't take a lot of ingredients or a lot of time. But also I feel like feta is one of those foods that is so tied to Greek culture. And I think when you think of feta cheese, you automatically think of like Greek foods and Greek cuisine. So, yeah. It looks okay. All right, should we wait?
I guess.
All right, we'll give it like 5. Okay, cool. Okay, we let it sit. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna just cut into it. Ooh, it still's quite soft and it's quite you can kind of see. Definitely soft on the inside, but looks quite good. It's like nice little golden crust on the surface.
It's like a
But
quiche.
It's a little quiche-like, yeah.
But very feta.
Mm-hmm. It's basically just like, yeah, like white on the
I
inside.
feel like we could have cooked it longer and it would make it harder and maybe a bit crunchier.
More like crunch on the top.
But
But like, listen, I like
taste-wise,
it.
it's good.
I mean, like, I definitely see this as an appetizer more than an entree. Even though it's served
What's
both.
the difference?
Oh. Entree
No,
is
'cause
the main.
As
Wait.
Australians and
What country-
Americans
yeah, what
say
country am I
things
living in?
different.
Yeah, I lived in
We're
Australia.
in
before.
Germany, so I didn't know.
Appetizer is very American, which is a starter meal.
That's what Australians call an entree as well.
And sometimes I think I forget since I lived in both places. And I can't remember. Because entree is also like main course, no?
No, main is main. In America, an entree is like means more of a meal. Like
Yeah.
the bits in the center of this are much softer.
Mm,
On the edges, it's pretty good.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, try the edge bit.
Oh yeah, this is like really... Doesn't taste like bread.
Yeah, but
Mm.
oh, then you got the feta. What?
Maybe we should bake it more.
I mean, it's too late now.
Why?
Look at this mess already. It's-
No,
Next time,
I
we'll
really
bake
like
it
it.
longer.
I feel like this is a success. Don't you? All right, here we are, final masterpiece. So the feta flatbreads, I think they look pretty good. It was actually our first time making it. It was quite simple, but
It was very clear that we hadn't made it before.
but yeah, I think like next time maybe we'll keep them in for a little bit longer so they get a little bit more golden. The ends definitely have a little bit more of like a crispy texture, but also I think it's because I wanted to add more olive oil as a layer on the pan, and you didn't want more olive oil. I think maybe that has
That's
something to
not
do
what
with
it is.
No,
It's
I
just
swear.
we had it too thick, too deep in that pan, so it didn't.
Why are your eyes so droopy? Like, what's going on? You're a little squinty. Anyway, that's it, you guys. I'm super proud. So yeah, I think we did pretty good. Total flatbread. Delicious.
And next time maybe we'll make something that's not just yellow.
Mm-hmm.